What if a tiny cub's desperate plea could sway the heart of a jungle giant? Picture a lion cub, trembling with courage, begging a gorilla to save her mother from a python's deadly grip, a moment that seizes the heart. In the sweltering jungle, a tiny cub quivered on damp leaves, her golden fur matted with mud. Barely 8 weeks old, her wide amber eyes burned with fear and hope. She didn't roar or run. Instead, she stood on shaky legs, paws pressed together, pleading to the jungle's silver-backed titan. Her mother, a scarred lioness, lay trapped nearby. A massive python coiled tight, its jewel-dark scales glinting as it squeezed the life from her. The lioness's growls were fading. The cub had nuzzled, pawed, even bitten at the serpent, but its grip was merciless. Then came the gorilla, his towering silverback form, part shadow, part mountain. The cub froze, instincts screaming danger. Yet her love anchored her. She stepped forward, paws clasped, eyes locked on his. A plea, a prayer. The gorilla paused, still as stone, his dark gaze resting on the desperate cub. The lioness's strangled growl split the silence. The cub darted back to her mother, then turned again, amber eyes begging, "Free her!" With deliberate steps, the gorilla advanced. The air thickened with earth, fear, and fading life. His massive hand seized the python's tail. Muscles rippled as he tore the serpent's coils apart. The lioness gasped, lungs refilled, her eyes meeting his. A silent recognition, one parent fighting for life, another for mercy. The cub yipped, scrambling to her mother's side. Then, trembling but radiant, she turned to the gorilla. She raised her head, paws pressed together, no longer in fear, but in thanks. She bowed low, a gesture older than words. Something softened in the gorilla's eyes. With a rumble, he melted back into the foliage, leaving only crushed vines and deep footprints, a miracle's trace. Hours later, tracker Amari followed gorilla trails and found the lioness curled around her cub, alive, with broken vines strewn nearby. Weeks later, as dawn lit the grasslands, the healed lioness strode past Amari's camp, her cub bounding beside her, tiny roar growing bolder. From the shadows, a gorilla moved quietly, carrying an unspoken vow. Sometimes, the smallest plea bends the mightiest heart. Sometimes, courage no bigger than a cub's can rewrite the wild. Thank you for listening. If this story set your heart ablaze, share it with someone who needs a spark. Subscribe to our channel for more gripping tales that prove love can conquer even the fiercest coils.